Hello, everybody. It's Saturday, and this is Captain Marty here with a special tournament edition for you. We're going to talk a little bit about what's going on at the 21st Annual Dare County Boatbuilders Foundation Fishing Tournament at Pirates Cove, and I'll be right back.
When it comes to finding phenomenal seafood, you gotta go insane. That's right, stop into the Insane Seafood Market right there on Highway 64 in Columbia. Luke Midget and his crew work hard out on the water to make sure you have the freshest selection of seafood around. They provide a wide selection of fish, crabs, shrimp, oysters, and clams, just to name a few. Insane Seafood has a hot bar to satisfy that seafood craving right on the spot. Visit them online at insaneseafood.com and like them on social media. Go insane at Insane Seafood Market, Highway 64 in Columbia.
Teachers Lair Marina in Hatteras Village is the closest spot on the Outer Banks to the Gulf Stream. Just inside Hatteras Inlet, Teachers Lair is fully loaded with bait, tackle, ice, snacks, and drinks for your fun-filled day out on the water. Want to get rigged up to catch the big one? Lee and the gang in the tackle shop can outfit you to catch whatever is eager to get hooked. To see the marina, the tackle shop, or to book a charter, go online to teacheslair.com. Teachers Lair Marina in Hatteras Village. Your fishing venture awaits.
If you've been following us this week, you know that we've been talking a lot about the tournament and other fishing on the Outer Banks, but this is a special Saturday edition. Day 2 is in the books of 3 days of fishing. Now, what happens is these guys will fish all 3 days, most of them. They're allowed to kind of have a mulligan and throw out their worst day, which they actually have to opt for and decide on doing by not turning in a scorecard. But the horseplay is still in first place. The horseplay is way in first place with 1,050 points. So that's really good. They had 2 blue marlin and 6 sailfish the first day, and then on day 2 they caught 2 more sailfish. Now they could have said, you know what, we're going to take our second day as the mulligan. You can determine that at the end of your day. We're going to forfeit those 2 sailfish. They gave us a total of 10 fish, and we're going to hope to go out today, Saturday, and catch 5 fish. Or you could take the bird in the hand is worth 2 in the bush and keep those 2 fish that they caught yesterday, bring their total to 12 fish and 1,050 points. That's exactly what they did. So that they're done. There are no more. They can go out and fish for meat fish, but they cannot score another billfish. The second place boat, a sentimental favorite of mine, is the Fistful. Carl Helmkamp and Kathy Dornblazer have been together fishing a long, long time. They did take yesterday. They took the mulligan and they had 2 fish yesterday and decided not to count them. And so they get, let me back up on that. They took them 2 fish on Thursday and decided not to count them. So they fished yesterday and they have 600 points, but the advantage they have is they still have 1 more day of fishing left. Remember, the horseplay is fished out. So horseplay 1,050 points, the Fistful 600 points with a day left to fish. In third place is the Secretan. The Secretan they had a good day. They have 450 points, and they also have a day left to fish. And then the 4th and 5th places are rounded out by the Freestyle, which had such a good day on the first day with 450 points, and the Ann Warwick with 375 points. So that's where it goes. I know that's confusing, so I'll go through it one more time. At the end of the second day of fishing, the Horseplay, the Fistful, the Secretan, the Freestyle, and the Ann Warwick. So that's the billfish thing, and everybody will fish out today. We'll keep you posted on where the standings wind up. Tomorrow, all this happening on the Manio Nags Head Causeway at Pirates Cove Marina. You definitely should come over and walk through the pavilion. There's a big silent auction. You can bid on all kinds of things, including a lot of charter fishing trips, things like that. There's some exotic trips and gear and swag and clothes and all that kind of stuff. All right, so we'll take a little break right here, and then I will come back and tell you what else is going on in the meat category. So just stay right there.
Real. That's the first word that comes to mind when I think about Outland Seafood in Mans Harbor. Yeah, they're the first and last place you see coming to and leaving the Outer Banks on Highway 64 in Dare County, but they're also real when it comes to fresh local seafood. Troy Outland, real. Curtis and Josh, real. The indoor crab shedders, real. Stop by and see for yourself right next to White Shopping Center and check them out on social media. Outland Seafood in Mans Harbor, real.
All right, so we have 3 meat categories. They are tuna, dolphin, and wahoo. In the tuna category, it started out on the first day with a 45 pounder, but yesterday it jumped up 2 or 3 times. And the fish that won the biggest tuna, or is in first place for the biggest tuna, is a 51.5 pounder caught on the Catch 23, the new John Bayless boat. So that was good to see my old friend John weighing in a nice tuna. And there's, like I say, that 51 pounds, it might hold in there. We'll wait and see. As far as the dolphin goes, young man, oh, by the way, the angler on the tuna was Tim Lanahan. As far as the dolphin or mahi goes, that settled in at 20.5 pounds on the Sally Girl for a young man named Wyatt Oglesby, youth angler. Don't forget, we have prizes for youth anglers and lady anglers, specialty prizes and trophies. So good going, Wyatt, on your 20.5 pound dolphin. Will that one be beat? It's subject to be beat. We'll see. Remember, a few years ago in the Alice Kelly tournament, a 7.5 pound dolphin won $35,000. So it doesn't always take a monster of a fish to win some big money. Keeping in mind that this tournament is not all about big money prizes. Most of the money goes back into the tournament, and I'll talk to you about that in just a second. The wahoo category, the third meat category, Folden Lee on the Salvation has a 24.5 pound wahoo on the board. That is subject to be beat, but you know what? We've only weighed 1 wahoo in 2 days of fishing. We've had an average of 35 boats, 32 to 35 boats fishing. The first 2 days will be something similar to that, maybe a little less tomorrow as some boats have fished out. But I did want to say that a lot of the money, almost all of the money, passes right through the tournament. Plus you get all that silent auction stuff, which is some really, really nice gifts. A long table to go all the way around. You write in your bid and go from there. They'll let you know when the tournament's over if you won or not. But that and the donated goods on that table, plus the entry fees from the tournament, and especially the sponsorship dollars that come in, from a bunch of sponsors. If you come and walk through the pavilion tomorrow, there probably will still be some of the tournament magazines left. They're free. And look at the sponsors in there and try to visit them or shop with them if you can, because of all that put together and because of a volunteer staff, everybody that works at the tournament is volunteering their time. Last year, that tournament raised $175,000 in checks that were paid out in the spring of this year. It takes a little while for all that to be settled, everything. And last night, all of the kids were out there serving meals, high school graduating seniors, college kids that are back for their second or third year of the scholarship and such. Now, tomorrow night is our award ceremony and the scholarship presentations, and there's no charge to attend. There is a charge to eat or to drink. There's a wristband that will be required, but you can come and stand around the edge of the eating area and watch the kids get their scholarships on stage. I mean, all of them will have their families there, so it'll be really crowded tomorrow. So you might want to think about that a little bit, but that's what's happening tomorrow night. They'll pass out some checks. They'll pass out some scholarships. And old Capt Marty will go back to Hyde County and dig on the farm in his dirt that he's missed and say hi to his chickens. So that is what's going on at the 21st Annual Dare County Boatbuilders Foundation Tournament. Come on out and say hello. I will be the weighmaster. We got one final day of weighing the meat fish, tuna, dolphin, wahoo. All billfish are released in this tournament. But it's a good chance to come out there and say hi at Pirates Cove Marina. And thank you for tuning in, as always. And we'll be back next Saturday with another spine-tingling adventure in one of my stories. God bless and have a great weekend.